If your brand only exists in your head or it's saved to your personal computer, I don't know if it's really a brand. You've created a bottleneck, and not just for VAs or assistants, you've created a bottleneck even for yourself. Okay? I mean, think about this. It'll make more sense as we dig in. I use Asana for keeping me organized and on task, and oh, how I love it. Most solopreneurs I talk to use Asana or Notion or whatever their go-to project task management tool is, right? And they use it as a glorified to-do list. And that's good, but that's not where the real power is. Okay. So in this video, I am going to show you just one of the many ways that I use Asana in my business and what I teach others inside my membership how to set up and use. Okay. I teach this inside Vision Mastery Accelerator. It's $7. It's kind of a no-brainer. So one of the very first things I set up in my Asana account was my brand management system. Okay. It keeps my messaging, my assets, and decisions organized, consistent, and easy to reuse. Saves me hours at my computer every single week. And I'm not even kidding. I just love it. It's so convenient. Here's the problem, though, I see all the time. You've done the work, okay? You've clarified your brand. You know what that is. You've documented your messaging, okay? And you've got it set up. You've organized your files in Google Drive, which we've talked about within this series, but none of it is connected to your daily workflow. That's where Asana comes in, okay? Asana is not just for tasks. It isn't just for checking things off, although I love checking things off. I'm all about that. But it's also where decisions live, systems connect, and execution happens, okay? When you use Asana for brand management, it becomes the bridge between what you decided, your brand documentation, and where it lives, Google Drive. Okay. So, how it gets used, like content offers, marketing, those kind of things. How I set up brand managements in Asana. Let's talk about that. At a high level, I recommend a dedicated brand project in Asana. Okay. And here's a tip. Name it the same as what you chose or choose for your Google Drive folder that we talked about in the previous episode. Okay. So if you haven't watched that yet, you can go back and grab that video. Inside that project, you might have sections similar to brand messaging and voice, bios and descriptions. Okay. Visual assets, offers, and positioning. Okay. Ongoing brand updates would be another thing that you might have in there. Each task isn't work. Okay. So there's no need like to assign due dates. This isn't something you're going to check off. It's a reference point. For example, a task for your short, medium, and long bio with links to the Google Doc in Google Drive. That would be one example. Maybe a task for brand tone and language rules. This is what you say, often, and words to avoid. Well, you would have a task for offer messaging. How you describe your offers is very consistent. Okay. And this is going to help that happen. Now, instead of searching for files or rewriting things, open Asana. Everything is right there. And why this changes everything. When Asana manages your brand, this is important. You stop reinventing the wheel, okay? You don't lose things. You stay consistent across all the platforms. You save time every single week. Plus, you're building something that can eventually be delegated because you can share those things with a VA, a team. Even if you're a team of one right now, okay, this matters because systems should be built before you need the help, not after. And when it comes time to make your first hire, you can easily, like I mentioned, share or unshare any particular project or projects inside Asana. And I want to mention, if you're working towards building systems like this, I actually created a free download, systems, a guide to creating systems in your business, super simple name. And it's going to walk you through what to systematize first and how to think about systems beyond just tasks. Okay. I'll drop the link to that below this video. Asana becomes the control center. All right. I want you to think of it this way. Google Drive is storage. Okay. Asana is your control center. Asana tells you what exists. Okay. It tells you where it lives. It tells you when it's used, when it needs updating. That's an important one because you can update subtasks for these dates to show up on your to-do list, which is pretty cool. And that's what turns brand clarity into brand consistency. Okay. All right. Now, in the final video of this series, I am going to show you how to pull everything together into one reusable brand system. This is something that you can update over time, and eventually you can even delegate without losing control. Okay, it should be popping up here on your screen, but if not, you're just early, okay? Because I publish a new video or a new episode every Monday, okay? And this final one within this series, I'm going to show you how to build a brand system that actually grows with your business, okay? To get notified, you can grab that free copy of my systems guide that I mentioned. Um, that'll get you on my Monday newsletter, okay? Or you can subscribe directly to the newsletter and skip the free download. But anyway, what I'm pointing at is both links are below, okay? So you can either grab that freebie or just get on the newsletter. And I'll see you in the next video.